the sir will be talking about his experience in naturopathy in English. Please share it with your friends. Visit whatever and follow whatever sir is telling. And thank you, sir, for coming here and talking to few of us who are, very interested in this thing. So welcome,
Thank you.
sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, actually, I had a lot of myths about the naturopathy. So then people will go there and then reduce and come back and again they will grow. But then what I just wanted to understand is that first hand experience, whatever I had. So the picture what you are seeing here is the place where it is a sunrise place where I sat and then I was doing the meditation in the morning at that time. So I felt really it was good, real nature it is. So then I thought, okay, because Anuradha Joshi ji is asking me with the presentation, I will share my experiences here.
So nice.
Yeah. So this is I went to a place near about 100 kilometers from Bangalore. I stayed there for about 100 days, for about 7 days. And you can see that real nature here, how it is. And it is a beautiful, is a part of a forest it is. And in the forest, there's only one compound wall was separating this naturopathy campus and the forest, one compound wall. And early morning, it was really beautiful because we keep hearing the sounds of a peacock, more. Jungle mein more nache kaun dekha. So like that, no, we were hearing the sounds of the more. And one day I had a very good meditation during this time where more was shouting, and it was beautiful. Mist was there, and it was very cool and बहुत अच्छा था वो टाइम पे तो इधर. Then here मैंने किसी नेचुरोपैथी ट्रीटमेंट को किसी को मैं आई एम नॉट एडवाइजिंग, but it is good if they go for it. And I'm not advising for any center or anything here. This is just my experiences. मेरा experiences जो हुआ, मैं उधर जाने के बाद क्या हुआ, just I wanted to share some takeaways we can learn from that food habits or lifestyle habits. जो भी कितना हो सके वो पूरा लोग यूज करे तो अच्छा रहता है मेरा ख्याल से. Okay. Items mentioned in the following slides could change depending upon a healing center. ये एक नेचुरोपैथी सेंटर से दूसरा नेचुरोपैथी सेंटर को ये अलग वो ट्रीटमेंट अलग हो सकता है, और जो भी फूड भी अलग हो सकता है, और डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द पर्सन टू पर्सन एंड देन फॉर व्हाट डिसीज दे आर गोइंग, कौन सा रोग के लिए वो लोग जा रहा है उधर, उसका ऊपर चेंज होता है पूरा. Then diet may vary from person to person and the disease to disease. And you can see here the tree. This is, I don't know whether it is a 500 years old or 300 years old, but it was really pleasant banyan tree. And it was very good. You can see this forest like thing, and here and there some cottages were there. And then there is one place like Aswattha Vruksha, which is, we call it a Ravi tree, or maybe in English, there is one tree where that Buddha got Jnana. That tree is there. They have built, that's about more than 100 plus years. They have built one platform there, and then it was a really good place where we can sit and meditate. I had an opportunity to do that. Okay, so the morning it starts with the snacks and then juices early in the morning. So early morning they were giving us 6:30, 7 o'clock they were giving. मंजू जी आप कुछ बोल रहा है, आपका म्यूट में है.
No, sir, I'm listening to you.
ओके. जो भी हमको जो भी जब नेचुरोपैथी या इस काइंड ऑफ सेंटर में जाते हैं ओबेसिटी के लिए या कुछ डिसीज के लिए, अपना आयुर्वेद में भी वो लोग बहुत ज्यादा ये छोड़ो वो छोड़ो, हम जो भी some 15%, 15 items. If you are eating 7 to 8 items, they will say, please, you should stop those items. Buttermilk nahi lena hai, curd दूध नहीं लेना है, वो नहीं लेना, ये नहीं लेना. But here such restrictions are not there. So they were serving only that jeera herbal tea in the morning, which is, I'll tell you in the last slide how to make that slide, how to make that herbal tea. Some home available like a jeera, pepper, cinnamon, and ginger. These things fry करके देन उसमें से वो पाउडर को पानी में डाल के उबल के उसमें थोड़ा गुड़ डाल के जागरी, then we have to drink. So they made that, and that used to be the early morning kashaya or herbal tea they call it. So then around 8 o'clock we used to get some fruits or fruit and juices we used to get. Almost every 2 hours we used to get something or other, either juice or fruits and juice or sprouts like this. Morning 6:30 ko herbal tea, 8 o'clock like this one, the papaya one plate, or maybe fruit one plate, or maybe sprout one plate. अगर मॉर्निंग फ्रूट दिया तो दोपहर 4 बजे को sprouts दे रहे थे. So, but with every meal, they were giving different juices here. One day they have given us Karela juice along with this papaya, watermelon. One day they have given barley. One day they have given ash gourd juice. So 2-3 glasses we can get that, but then fruit or this one is that is limited. That is the one plate only. That is either sprout or fruit is only one plate, but the juice is more. So we and this is खरबूजा का juice है, then ash gourd का juice है ये. This is barley का juice, barley की water है ये. इधर एक रागी का जूस है, इधर देखे तो रागी रागी पाउडर से बनाते हैं, रागी गंजी we call it. So like this, either to 8 o'clock or 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock खाली juice रहता है, 8 o'clock some fruit, or 4 o'clock is one sprout, like that it is there. And we have to complete our lunch by 11:30 to 12:30. 11:30 to 12:30 in the afternoon, and dinner by 7 o'clock. 6:30 they offer dinner, 7 o'clock it closes, 7:15 it closes. So we have to complete that. So in the dinner, maybe, so you can see this chapati was there. This plain chapati one day, and then we had beetroot grating ka chapati one day. So with that lot of curry they were giving, like green vegetables and dal, that is whatever that sprouts ka dal bhi use kar sakte hai usme. And evening 4 o'clock they were giving us this kind of raw vegetables like cucumber, carrot grating, etc. So like this, no, the sprouts one day, pure sprouts one day, and these are all boiled. It's not they are fried, but boiled also, fried and boiled, but without lot of oil. No, we don't feel the oil is there in the sprouts when they have boiled or when they have fried it. And they were using more pepper. That is a black kale mirchi they were using it. So not the regular green chili powder or green chilies or red chili powder. They were not using much. We don't feel it. But all these things are pepper powder. They were using it, and it was very tasty. And not much salt. And for these sprouts or anything, even today I made ash gourd juice in the house. We no salt is required for that, and it is really very good. So here that the ragi juices means what they have. Of course, seasonally whatever they are available, they will change it. रागी का एक गंजी, रागी गंजी एक दिन, बार्ली का गंजी एक दिन. Ganji means, what do you say, madam? With the drink.
Dalia.
नहीं
गंजी
नहीं नहीं, तो ये बार्ली बॉयल करने के बाद जो आता है उसे क्या बोलते हैं?
मैम सर इधर हिंदी में गंजी का कोई वर्ड नहीं
जूस
है,
होता है सर।
जूस नहीं है इधर, मीनिंग अलग है। एक्चुअली कन्नड़ में या साउथ में जो गंजी बोलते हैं, पानी में बॉईल करते हैं जस्ट,
ओके ओके,
जहाँ
पानी में
तक
बॉयल
समझ में
करके
आता
सूप का
है। हाँ
जैसा बनाते हैं उसे।
जी हाँ, सूप होता है
हाँ,
उसका।
सूप
हम
सूप।
लोग क्या
नहीं,
जैसे,
राइस।
हाँ राइस को गंजी बोले तो बॉईल
हाँ
करते, लेकिन उसको स्ट्रेन नहीं करते, वैसे ही खाते, पतला पतला चावल नमक डाल के।
हाँ।
अगर रागी है तो या बार्ली है तो छानना पड़ेगा। जैसे मैं बार्ली रोज बनाती हूँ, बार्ली पानी में खूब बॉईल करेंगे, खूब पानी थोड़ा कम होने तक, फिर उसको स्ट्रेन करके पियेंगे। इट इज वेरी गुड फॉर किडनी
हम्म,
या
पर
और
एक
सो
वेरी हेल्दी है। हाँ सर
या
बताएं।
या ऐसा एक्चुअली द राइस का ऊपर से जो निकाल के पहले दिन में पीते थे उसे हम साउथ में गंजी बोलते
हाँ
हैं।
हाँ,
स्टार्च स्टार्च इंग्लिश में स्टार्च
क्या
बोलते हैं उसमें।
क्या
और इसे रागी रागी माल्ट बनाते हैं, रागी पाउडर डाल के उसमें स्टिर करना चाहिए उसमें, पानी में, गर्म पानी में ये डाल के बनाते हैं। अच्छा रहता है, वो भी थोड़ा हेवी रहता है पीने के बाद। वैसा ही ये बार्ली का भी हेवी रहता है। So one is a fresh fruit juices. Second thing is this like barley, and then this is boiled juices like ragi, and then sprouts. Most
बार्ली
of
को
them.
यहाँ जौ कहते हैं, जौ।
Okay.
हाँ
And the sprouts also, no, you have green gram dal,
हाँ हाँ।
chana, horse gram, chana ka sprouts,
चना
horse
का
gram,
स्प्राउट, मूंग का
uh,
स्प्राउट।
moong ka, green gram is moong,
हाँ,
horse gram is there. Horse gram, actually we put it for the horses, that has a lot of vitamins and minerals and very good for BP and all they say. So nowadays it is very popular in almost all the
स्टोर्स
Ayurvedic centers,
स्टोर्स।
or anywhere they are suggesting this horse gram thing. So similarly, uh, like any of those dals whichever are available without छिलका नहीं निकालना उसको, तो ऐसा ही स्प्राउट्स बना के खा सकते हैं. We can make everything in the house also. It's very easy to make it. And then इधर में the juices में ना रागी, barley, ash gourd बोले तो पेटा का, white pumpkin, and करेला का जूस we can make it. नूल कोल, हमें पता नहीं था कि नूल कोल भी जूस बनाते हैं, लेकिन बहुत अच्छा है, the टेस्ट वैसा ही है. नूल कोल, then melon,
इसको सर
खरबूजा.
हॉर्स ग्राम को कुल्थी बोलते हैं, महाराष्ट्र में तो कम से कम कुल्थी।
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then melon, that is खरबूजा बोलते हैं ना, watermelon. One is watermelon, one is the खरबूजा melon, खरबूजा, पपाया, उसका भी हम जूस बना के पी सकते हैं. और उधर जो वन है, वो गार्डन है उधर का, उसी का कोकोनट ट्रीज, दे प्लांटेड लॉट ऑफ कोकोनट ट्रीज. उसमें से जो आया है कोकोनट्स, दे हैव गिवन जूस वन डे, कोकोनट वाटर, 1 glass of coconut water. So then this one, fruits, anything that is available seasonally we can take. But say water-based fruits means we have the watermelon, papaya, खरबूजा. इसमें ज्यादा पानी ज्यादा रहता है, वो थोड़ा खाने से भी थोड़ा पेट भर के रहता है हमको. तो हियर नो, वी डोंट हैव टू स्टार्व, यानी खाना छोड़ने का जरूरत नहीं है. जब वी गो फॉर दिस वन टू रिड्यूस अवर वेट, खाना छोड़ने का जरूरत नहीं, थोड़ा मॉडिफिकेशंस करें तो ठीक रहता है. हम जो भी खाते हैं, और टाइमिंग भी, एक बार जूस पीने का 2 घंटे के बाद, एक सलाद खाने का 2 घंटे के बाद, एक फ्रूट खाने का, दोपहर में लंच में जो भी देता है वो लोग इधर डाल दिया था. So they were making it millet khichadis, and then once it was the millet and white rice khichdi they have made. And इधर में इसमें पपाया का कच्चा पपाया का curry, very tasty it is. And so then bisbela bath 2-3 days they have served with a khichdi with millets, bisbelabath. Bisbelabath means it is Karnataka famous food. We put all the many vegetables and then we heat with dal and this one. So that is very tasty. So then ragi mudde, we call it the ragi ball. This is also very famous in Karnataka. And this ragi is used for the diabetes people also. Actually, it is a very poor man's food, we call it, or they call it. They have but it has high nutrition values, and it is very good for the diabetes people. And here that in the ragi ball, that what you are seeing here, we have ragi mudde and then sprouts curry. And here this soup kind of thing, what they made is palak, menti, and sabaki soap, we call it some sabaki, some 3-4 varieties of green leaf vegetables. They mixed it and then they made soup with the coconut pieces on it. So when we people get feared that if we eat coconut, it is not good for the health and all. Nothing like that. Coconut is very good for the health. We can eat any amount of coconut, and we get lot of fiber and then nutritional values from that one. So by looking at these things, why as an example I have put here is uh, normal food we can eat and take. Only bring the some changes. Instead of highly polished rice, use millets or red rice or brown rice where the polish is less if you are making it. And then we can mix a lot of vegetables into that. And maybe this is to some extent limited or unlimited. This is what the quantity what they give is sufficient for that at least 4-5 hours that our stomach will be full. So this is really good. We don't have to starve. And 2-3 days they have given chapatis in the night also. Then juices, as I mentioned, they were giving us 2 glasses of any juice, whatever we take, ash goat juice or anything. Then 2-3 times we used to take, and buttermilk is 2 glasses every time with either lunch or with dinner. They were serving the buttermilk. Then salad ka to kheera, carrot, grating salad, sprouts, raw or boiled sprouts we can eat, and more water-based vegetables like kheera, cucumber, ash gourd, peta, loki, then snake gourd, and raw papaya. These are all, while eating we feel heavy, but then after 3-4 hours we get it gets digested easily. So then herbal kashayam or herbal tea, fry jeera, cinnamon, tulsi, pepper, ginger, and make powder. While boiling tea, kashayam, add little jaggery to taste. So this is what is the food part. Okay, so then everything at the end of the day, they are closing the treatment with hot water dip with Epsom salt. So this Epsom salt is different from what we take. Sodium chloride is what we eat, and this is magnesium sulfate is there in this one, Epsom salt, and that salt is very good for the health. Epsom salt is notable benefits of Epsom salt: eases stress and relaxes the body, relieves pain and muscle cramps, helps muscles and nerves function properly, helps prevent hardening of arteries and blood clots, makes insulin more effective, relieves constipation, eliminates toxins from the body, and carry on post dinner to get the good sleep. So people those are not getting the sleep also, the people they can put their leg in the hot water for 15-20 minutes, put some amount of Epsom salt in it, and then sleep. That is really very good. People will get good sleep. We used to get good sleep whenever we sleep there. So by 7:30 our activities used to close with this foot bath. So there are differences. Table salt and sea salt and Epsom salt differ in composition. While table salt contains only sodium chloride, sea salt contains sodium chloride and other trace minerals. Epsom salt contains magnesium and sulfate. Of three, the Epsom salt is used to relieve pain from the plantar's fasciitis. So that is in the ankle, etc. And all, when we get the pain also, it will reduce and relieve the pain. So the several massages we had, like the day activity oil massage was there, then turmeric and rice soup banake, rice ka ganji banake, so uska massage in the body, then mud bath, powder massage. Powder means like in olden days, whatever we make in the house, that dal ka powder banake, we used to apply on the, after applying oil, we used to apply for this. So I think ladies know more about all these massages and effects of it. So the Epsom salt massage, one day they have put Epsom salt in um, oil, they boiled it, and with that warm or hot oil itself, they have done the massage, the salt. So mud pack and ice and belly. So with this, no, any of these massages, they are really good and they keeps the body clean and dead cells remove. They remove it, and then the fat below the skin, whatever is there, that accumulated fat will, that also gets broken into the pieces so that it gets melt, and then reduce overall fat reduction. It will help over a period of time. So all these things, after the each massage, we used to stand in particularly mud bath and turmeric. More than half an hour we have to stand in sun. So that way we had a sun bath also along with this free sun bath. All these things we had a good, probably I see all 7 days sitting, standing in this one, maybe a good vitamin D has come from the sun bath after these massages. Then our activities used to be lifestyle, physical activities. These are all what they were doing it, which are good for the health. And then we have the yoga. Very good big garden is the school ground is there nearby that. So we used to walk or go for walking of 2 to 3 kilometers per day. Then physiotherapy also is there for various people, those who come there for the knee pains or body pains, etc. They were showing how to do the physiotherapy. They have some few gym equipments. Uh, with those things also, they make us to do. And then otherwise also they give us a stretching of hamstring stretching, and then lower abdomen strengthening exercises, upper abdomen strengthening exercises, then hamstring, calf muscle exercises. So overall body, they help us to do that physiotherapy, and then we can continue to do those yoga or exercises ourselves. As I mentioned that meditation, almost daily I used to do, not for longer time, but then maybe 20-25 minutes or 15 minutes only was possible. But the pleasant environment in which we were there, either below the tree as I've shown, or in front of the sun, rising sun, or maybe the setting sun time, sitting in the trees, below the trees. It was really pleasant and great experience for myself at least. And overall, I went for basically for the reduction of the weight. So I thought with this kind of a food during the stay, I was thinking I may not lose much weight. But after coming home, I checked at least 2 kgs, 2 to 2.5 kgs I reduced. That was a great experience for me. Despite eating everything, and despite throughout the day having a heavy stomach, either with juices or with sprouts or with fruits, a combination of things. So we can everybody follow the same, almost like that. Every 2 hours you keep taking either 1 glass of juice or 2 glass of juice, any juice, whatever homemade juices people can take, those who wanted to have. And this also particularly helps a lot in detoxification also, and clearing the bowels also. It will help. And then more of more urination we'll have after taking these juices, whatever we are having. So it helps a lot in the detoxification. Detoxification juices. This is Dr. Gotur Srinivas is my friend, my classmate in 10th class. He's heading a Patanjali Wellness Center in Hyderabad. So he gave this